What's up, everybody? What's up, man? It's the Bronco at the front coming at you with another reaction video. Gold 90 in the building with a banger. Go like up the video, get him to 426,000 subscribers. We have a video, 10 footballers that we didn't expect to blow up this season. Now, in terms of me and who I think is going to be on this list, I can only name the list of footballers that I just heard about this season, like the man Victor Gyökeres. He rose up, and I feel like he already done fell off because don't nobody talk about Victor Gyökeres no more. Everybody tooted up Gyökeres to be this best striker in the world for 2 damn weeks. All of a sudden, don't nobody talk about Yak no more. Next, we got Marmoush. You know, he just went over to City. This was my first time hearing about Marmoush. And City is ass this season, so we'll see how that carries out. So other than that, I'm completely clueless with who gonna be on this list. So hey, let's go ahead and learn a little something. Let's see what goes down.
Football is full of surprises, and every season a few players go from unknowns to unstoppable.
Yep.
Whether it's a youngster finally breaking through or a forgotten talent making a stunning comeback, some players shock everyone with their rise. This season has been no different, with unexpected stars stepping up and dominating the headlines. So let's take a look at 10 footballers we didn't expect to blow up this season. Number 10, Matteo Retegui.
Matteo Retegui. Sounds like he's in the Serie A. Plays for an Italian team. To be fair, I don't watch the Serie A, so that's why I never heard of Mr. Matteo Retegui. But depending on what he say, maybe he'll be added to my list.
Retegui has been on fire this season for Atalanta. After joining from Genoa, where he netted 7 goals in 29 Serie A appearances, he's taken his game to a whole new level. In the current 2024-25 season, Retegui has already bagged 22 goals and provided 4 assists in 26 league matches.
Damn, how you go from 7 goals to 22 or 26 matches to 20-something?
At 25, Retegui is hitting his prime, and his contributions are turning heads across Europe. With Atalanta pushing for Champions League qualification, his goals could be the key to their success.
Well, that kind of contributes to he did say he was on a different team, right? It's all about what system you fit in and what system you fit best.
Fans are excited to see if he can maintain this red-hot form and lead Atalanta to new heights. Number 9, Barcola.
Hey, clap it up for Barcola. You know, I hands down say that I was wrong about that man. Y'all know first impressions are everything. First time I seen Mr. Bradley Barcola was Newcastle versus Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League last year. And he played the biggest absolute stinker that I believe I have ever seen out of any footballer in football history, at least out of the games that I have watched live. That man was out there stanking it up like, ugh. I think I got my live reaction somewhere. Just type in Newcastle versus PSG. I say, bro, this nigga Barcola is ass. But ever since that man, Kylian Mbappe, done left and went to Real Madrid, apparently PSG been playing with more freedom. They been having more links and arm span to do whatever the hell they want. And boys like Barcola rising up to the occasion.
Barcola has gone from a promising talent at Lyon to a breakout star at PSG. When he made the €45 million move last summer, few expected him to make an instant impact. But under Luis Enrique, he's thrived. His pace, dribbling and directness have made him a nightmare for defenders. And he's delivered in big moments. His standout performance came in a 4-2 Champions League victory over Manchester City, where he notched a goal and an assist, showcasing his ability to shine on the biggest stages. Number 8, Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Callum Hudson-Odoi. I believe I have heard Hudson-Odoi. And Nottingham Forest is having a great year, so it makes sense that somebody from Nottingham would be on his list.
What a comeback story this is turning into. A few years ago, he was one of England's brightest young talents, even attracting interest from Bayern Munich. But after struggling for minutes at Chelsea and enduring an underwhelming loan spell at Bayer Leverkusen,
maybe that's why I heard of him.
His career had stalled. Fast forward to Nottingham Forest, and he's proving everyone wrong. Under Nuno Espirito Santo, Hudson-Odoi is finally getting the consistent game time he needed, and it's showing. He's been a constant threat on the wing, using his pace and dribbling to torment defenders. Just take a look at his most recent game where he scored the winner against Man City. Pure quality. And in Forest's big games, he's stepped up, delivering key performances when his team needed him the most. At just 24, Hudson-Odoi still has plenty of time to reach his full potential. So, do you think that he can finally live up to the hype, or is it just a short-term revival? Let us know. Number
See?
7,
He's giving
Brian
short-term vibes.
Mbeumo.
Oh, Mbeumo, now I
Mbeumo
know
has been
Mbeumo.
nothing short of a revelation this season.
Man,
Be
but
honest,
stupid
who
for
actually
Brentford. What
expected
position
him
is
to
Brentford
step
in
up
anyway?
like this? With 15 Premier League goals to his name, he currently sits 5th in the race for the Golden Boot, trailing only the likes of Mohamed Salah and Erling Haaland. And let's talk about pressure. He has had to carry Brentford's front line, and he's done it in style.
Because, you know, Mbeumo was a dude that everybody says, that LeBron, look, he low-key look like LeBron right here with it all blurred up. He got the beard. He got the Tiki Man head shape, that little square box head. This literally looks like LeBron James. So it's only fitting for him to do the Bron, the silence.
Not just scoring goals, his positioning and pressing have been top-notch when he doesn't have the ball. And there were rumours of him being one of the prime candidates to replace Salah at Liverpool, which tells you how good. Rumours of him being one of the prime candidates to replace Salah at Liverpool, which tells you how good.
What y'all think about it? What y'all think about that? Mbeumo to replace Salah? I feel like I'd rather have Rodrigo than Mbeumo, because Mbeumo looks old. He look about 32. Rodrigo at least, has a future. He at least in his early 20s.
Good he's been this season. Number 6, Chris Wood.
Okay, I was gonna bring up Chris Wood when he brought up Nottingham. So Nottingham has 2 of the footballers we ain't expect to blow up.
Wood has been on an absolute tear this season, and honestly, who saw this coming? After making his loan move to Nottingham Forest permanent, he's gone from a solid target man to one of the most lethal strikers in the league. His hat-trick against Newcastle, his former club by the way, was one for the history books, making him only the 4th player ever to bag 3 against the team he once played for. And if that wasn't enough, he became Nottingham Forest's first ever Premier League Player of the Month and the first New Zealander to win it. Right now, he's even in the Golden Boot race, sitting just behind the likes of Salah and Haaland. For a player who was often overlooked...
Hold up, somebody lied. Because he said Mbeumo was 5th, but he only listed Mo and Salah. Mo and Erling. Chris Wood is actually, I believe, 3rd, and I don't know, maybe
bigger clubs. He's proving that given the right system, he can absolutely thrive.
It's all about
Could
the
he
system.
be the key to Forest's survival and a push for a higher finish? Let us know what you think.
Hey,
Number 5, Pau
Cubarsí, yeah. Everybody on Twitch was telling me, them Loner boys, when Araujo was out, they're like, bro, Cubarsí need to take his spot. We need to sell Araujo. I was like, sell Araujo? Why? I thought that boy was a unit. They say, bro, he talking about asking for money, and he don't be, you feel, we might as well better off moving ahead of him. He thinks he's bigger than the club. We fine with young pal Cubarsí. Ain't he like 17 too? Something like that, just like young Lamine Yamal? I don't know, but like I say, he's good, but y'all tripping on Araujo. And guess what? Araujo came back from his little red card or whatever and got to going stupid at the exact same game.
Cubarsí. Cubarsí's rise this season is something no one could predict. At just 17, no one expected him to break into Barcelona's first team so soon, let alone look like one of their most assured defenders. But here we are. Injuries in Barca's backline forced Flick to turn to the youngster, and he's taken his chance like a seasoned pro. His composure on the ball, intelligence in reading the game, and ability to handle pressure have stunned even the most optimistic Barca fans. You'd expect a teenage centre-back to show nerves, but Cubarsí has played with the calmness of a veteran, whether in La Liga or the Champions League. Number 4, Raul
He already got that. He
whether
got
in
that
La
face.
Liga or the Champions League.
He already got that no-nonsense face. Look at that. That boy already damn near looking 40. Look, got the bags under his eye. Look like he just got done working the shift at the coal mine.
League. Number 4, Raul Asensio. Asensio's rise this season has been nothing short of insane. Thrown into the Real Madrid lineup due to injuries, few expected him to shine, but he's done more than...
Would Dembele be on his list? Maybe. Maybe he'll be number 1. Because, at Lona, he didn't technically live up. We always knew he was a baller, but Lona, he was always in and out of injuries. He didn't technically live up to billing. But here at Potty Side, we're going stupid.
Just fill a gap. He has made himself undroppable. His standout moment? That epic Champions League clash against Manchester City. Up against one of the deadliest attacks in the world, Asensio was calm, composed, and dominant. Not only did he hold his own defensively, but he also played a stunning 50-yard pass that set up Mbappe's goal. Talk about making a statement. Now, from an unknown to a key starter, Asensio has completely flipped the script. Madrid fans were worried about about defensive injuries, but
see what he
instead
do
they
today
found a new star.
against
What
Real
a
Madrid
season
and
he's
Atleti.
having. Number 3,
Olise.
Olise. Olise's going from Crystal Palace to Bayern Munich. Yeah, that's not exactly a small step. It's a giant leap.
It is, but at the same time, you going from. I'm gonna react to a video in terms of what's the best leagues. What do you consider the best league? Cause y'all know the best team in the Premier League did indeed just lose to Paris Saint-Germain, Uber Eats team. But Olise moved from hypothetically, quote unquote. A lot of y'all don't agree, but the best league in the world while going to Bayern, you in not Uber Eats, you in the Bundesliga. That's a farmers league too that people view, you know?
Moving from a mid-table Premier League side to one of the biggest clubs in world football comes with insane pressure, but somehow Olise has handled it like he was built for this stage. At Palace, he was already showing flashes of brilliance, but no one really expected him to explode like this at Bayern. 16 goal contributions in the Bundesliga, 7 in the Champions League.
Now that's where I'm impressed. That Champions League talent right there. Just because the Bundes, he's like, but that Champions League 7, oh yeah.
Olise has gone from an exciting prospect to a key player at a club where the standards are sky high. Adapting to Bayern's demands isn't easy. You're expected to deliver every single game, and the competition for places is brutal. But Olise hasn't just survived, he's thrived. Number 2, Ryan Gravenberch. Nobody saw Gravenberch popping off this season. When he arrived at Liverpool, he was totally invisible under Klopp, but this season, under the new management of Arne Slot, he has looked like a new signing.
Oh, so that boy Jurgen, they know how to use that boy Gravenberch. Yeah, he really didn't get a lot of PC last year, huh? I don't think so. So Slot, like I say, you thrive under different managers. Different managers got different tactics, and the new tactics that Slot got going on, Gravenberch is his guy.
He's meant to be a box-to-box midfielder, but instead he's been transformed into a deep-lying playmaker. This strategic shift came after the club's pursuit of Martin Zubimendi fell through, prompting Slot to reimagine Gravenberch's position on the field.
Okay.
And Gravenberch has absolutely thrived. He's been bossing midfield battles, breaking up play, and controlling the tempo like he was born for this role. His performance in Liverpool's dominant 3-0 win over Manchester United at Old Trafford, unreal. Now he's gone from being a rotational option to one of the first names on the team sheet. Who would have thought? And at number 1, Raphinha. Raphinha has been on a different level.
I ain't expect Raphinha, so he got Raphinha on here, but not Dembele. But to be fair, yeah, nobody expected Raphinha to have this type of Ballon d'Or candidate type year, though.
Season. After a decent but not a spectacular last campaign, many thought that he might be on his way out, especially with that massive €90 million offer from Al Hilal. But new Barca boss Hansi Flick had other ideas. He kept Raphinha, gave him a key role, and it paid off big time. Flick's tweak to play him centrally behind Lewandowski has worked wonders. He bagged his first hat-trick for Barca in a 7-0 win over Valladolid, torched Bayern in the Champions League with another hat-trick, and ran the show in a 4-0 El Clasico win. With 25 goals and 18 assists in 40 games, he is having a win. With 25 goals and 18 assists in 40 games, he is having the season of his life. Some even whispering about a Ballon d'Or shout. From nearly being sold to becoming one of Barca's most important players, Raphinha's turnaround has been unreal. But can he keep this level up? That wraps up our list of players who completely blew up this season. But we've got to give a shout out to a few more names. Omar Marmoush was tearing it up for Frankfurt. Usman Dembele is pure class at PSG. Jamie Bino Gittins is showing flashes of brilliance at Dortmund. And Tiani Reinders has been a key piece in Milan's midfield. Who do you think is the biggest surprise?
Hey! Hold on. Get back here, goal. Come here. Get back on over here, goal 90. Where is Christian Pulisic? You ain't gonna talk about Christian Pulisic's rise and come up as the he done had after getting slighted his whole goddamn life, after getting slighted from coming over there from Chelsea. Now he's at AC Milan doing his goddamn thing. Bring your ass over here, boy. Huh? Where Christian Pulisic at, huh? You don't like Americans? I let you slide this time just because I forgot. I'm finna hit your ass with a mean ass dislike, but I rock with the list, though. I rock with the list, man. Like I say, shout out Raphinha, bro. This nigga literally is finna real life win the Ballon d'Or. He finna win the Ballon d'Or after that season that he had last year. This is life after Messi and CR7. Ballon d'Or finna be wide the hell open year after year after year after year until the man, let me your ball, formulate and rise to his occasion, and that boy finna be winning them hoes back to back to back. I'm out.